You know, sometimes in this country, it gets real easy to start feeling like the redheaded stepchild if you're a supporter of gun rights. I mean, it feels like we're always being put upon by all sides. There's always some political group or some million moms group or whatever, or some billionaire with a lot of money or some celebrities that want to attack us. You know, they don't trust us, pitiful, unwashed, ignorant masses with guns, and they have no qualms about trying to take them from us. So it feels like we're always being attacked. And a lot of times it feels like we're losing. Especially when you have every person on the internet that's willing to sound the alarm every time they feel like their rights were violated, simply because a police officer wanted to know why they were walking around outside of a daycare center with an AK-47 strapped on their back. It's real easy to hear all this, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, all the time and feel like, wow, we're really losing this fight in this country. But the reality is we're winning. We're winning in the courts. We're winning in the legislatures. We're winning in the ballot boxes. In some legislatures, we're only winning because the courts make them let us win, but we're still winning. So we're winning in most any way you could possibly win. I mean, it's just like we're getting ahead leaps and bounds. I mean, when I think of all the places I used to not be able to live, the places I would not move to simply because I couldn't own a gun, much less carry a gun, and how few of those places are left now, how it's almost like I can live almost anywhere in this country. There's a few little holdouts, but most everywhere now is okay to move to. You see concealed carry coming to places like Illinois that I never thought I would see in my lifetime. These things are happening fast, and they're happening in our favor. So despite all these big groups and billionaires that are trying to demonize us and fight us at every turn, we're still winning. And one of the signs we're winning is that now they're doing things like magazine limits, things like that. Those are the battles they're choosing to fight. They're only choosing to fight those battles because they know they can't win the big ones. So right now they know their only chance is to try to throw all kinds of money into politics and try to win that way. Before they thought, well, common sense will win out in the communities. The voters will use common sense and they'll go against these evil guns. Well, common sense won out and they lost. So now their only hope is to use money to try to buy politicians and basically rewrite the legal foundation of the country, which I don't think they'll ever succeed in. The genie's already out of the bottle, so I don't think they have much hope there. They're just throwing, good money after bad, wasting their time and wasting their money because they're not really getting that far. It's like I've always said, one man with $1 billion is powerful, but 10 million people with $100 each are far, far, far more powerful. So when someone like Bloomberg tries to take on the NRA, he's one man with $1 billion. The NRA isn't powerful because it has a lot of money. The NRA is powerful because it's us, and there are millions of us. That's why the NRA is powerful. Politicians listen because there's voters behind that money. No matter how much money Bloomberg throws, there's still just one vote behind his check, his. So like I said, I can live almost anywhere in this country now, and I think pretty soon I'm going to be able to live anywhere in this country I want to, and still be able to own my gun and carry my gun. Heck, I'm hoping Canada even catches on. I'd love to move to Victoria. I like everything about Victoria. Well, pretty much everything about Victoria, and I would love to be able to move there. So maybe even we'll have an influence on Canada. I've seen some real good positive movement in Canada as far as gun rights go, so here's hoping. So even though we need to stay vigilant, and we still need to fight, and we still need to pay attention to everything, I'm not saying don't fight. Keep fighting, because the fighting's working. That's why we're winning, because we're fighting. Keep fighting. Now, we might lose a little skirmish here and there, but we're winning the really big battles. So it might be easy to get down on yourself, but don't forget, we are winning. When it comes to the Second Amendment, when it comes to gun rights, this war is far from over, but the tide is really in our favor.